guys, Franchise here with franchise80s.com. Thanks once again for joining me on another one of my videos. Today's video, I'm going to be taking you along with me on one of my treasure hunting trips. I call it treasure hunting. It's when anytime I go out looking for toys and collectibles that I can add to my own collection, or toys and collectibles that I can find to resell on my website, www.franchise80s.net. My first stop is at the Toy Shack. The Toy Shack is located in Fremont Street in Las Vegas, and it is an awesome toy store. It has got so many great vintage toys and collectibles from the 1970s, 80s, and 90s. It's owned by Johnny. He is the toy expert for Pawn Stars. If you ever watch Pawn Stars, he is their foremost expert on toys and collectibles. He's highly respected, and he's an overall great guy. If you've never seen Johnny or heard of Johnny, here is a clip from Pawn Stars of Johnny in action.
And Superman comics are in huge demand. Just recently, there was a Superman comic that sold for over $3 million. The storyline was incredible. It brought some humanity to Superman. In the comic, he loses the fight and they're carrying him out in a stretcher, which if you're a Superman reader, I mean, you don't see that kind of stuff. This cover here was done by Neil Adams, and he did such an awesome job on this one here. But look at all the faces in here. Look at Jackson 5 right there.
You have Cher, you have Martin Luther King. Even I think Stevie Wonder is on the cover.
Oh, really? They did the drawing, and then they got the permission from a lot of actors, and the ones they didn't get permission from, they put like mustaches on them.
All right, Johnny, so now that you've nerded out on me, what do you think it's actually worth?
Well, you have a lot of Superman guys that go nuts for this, and then you got a lot of sports guys.
Okay.
I mean, to see Muhammad Ali.
Our next stop on this trip is the Charleston Antique Mall, and this place was huge, and it had a whole bunch of great items, a bunch of awesome toys from the 70s and 80s, and a lot of other really historic antiques. I'm just going to go ahead and let you enjoy some of this video footage. For our third stop on this trip, I found a toy store called the Big Bang Toys and Collectibles. And never heard of it before, but we went to check it out. It was pretty cool, kind of small little store, but they had a lot of great toys, and I was able to find some pretty cool G.I. Joes that I didn't have, and so I was pretty happy. Next was this estate sale. If you've never been to an estate sale, I recommend it. It's a great way to find really cool collectibles and antiques, and sometimes you even get lucky and find some old toys. The best way to find estate sales near you is on a website called estatesales.net. You put in your zip code, and it gives you all the estate sales going on that day that are in the vicinity that you put in so many miles, 10 miles, 20 miles, whatever you drive through to. But this estate sale here wasn't that great. We had been to a couple of estate sales on this day, and I just got footage of this one. But I did find some pretty incredible items at the estate sale right before this, and I'll let you enjoy the footage of this estate sale, and after that I'll show you some of the great toys that I found on this treasure hunting trip. From the toy shack all the way to the estate sale, I was able to find some pretty incredible toys for my collection, and then also for resale.
boys jamming. Freaky boys jamming.
So my finds for this episode was actually a pretty good trip. I found a really cool Toucan Sam. It's a little PVC figure, and these guys are a lot harder to come by than you might think. I also found some pretty cool Atari games and some CDs that were still sealed. A Bigfoot, which is also very hard to come by. You hardly see any Bigfoot monster truck toys anymore. And the two main things is the $6 Million Man action figure and the very, very rare Robbie Knievel figure.
Colonel Steve Austin, the $6 Million Man, and the new Bionic Transport and Repair Station.
The rocket's crashing! We'll put him in the Bionic Repair Station. We can rebuild him. We'll replace the modules in the bionic arm. No injury here. We'll have to check his eye. Bionic eye, A-OK. $6 Million Man, ready for action.
New Bionic Transport and Repair Station sold separately. The $6 Million Man, new from Kenner.
This is the Evel Knievel Super Jet Cycle with spark-shooting jet pods.
It's the tunnel jump.
And with your help riding with Evel, Robbie Knievel, teenage stuntman. So now you can do two-man stunts.
It's the flying angel. Now let's see you thread the needle. Yeah. Wow, bullseye.
Evel Knievel Super Jet Cycle comes with everything you see. Robbie sold separately from Ideal.
Here it is, this Robbie Knievel figure was actually an incredible find. It was a very rare figure because when it came out in 1976, it was not very popular. It was an accessory for a cycle, Evel Knievel cycle bike, and it was just extremely limited. Thank you once again for joining me on another great episode. And please remember to like and subscribe. Thanks again.